Hello, Master William. You're back early. How's the apartment hunt going?
Oh, please don't ask. Where's everybody at?
They're gone. We're showing the house today, remember?
Oh, that's right. What are you still doing here?
That's a question that haunts me every day.
Wow, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, but best known for his role as the wisecracking butler Geoffrey of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Shakespearean trained actor Joseph Marcell has made his return to the area, to Hamilton Comic-Con this weekend. And after chatting with him over Skype last year, we got him on the couch this morning. So, do you ever go back and watch old episodes like that?
Well, yeah, I tried to, but of course, you know, finding the time. But just watching it now and seeing, you know, look at this. It's gray and, you know,
distinguished,
Joseph. I was young, man.
Yeah, just a young pup.
Happy days.
You're still young at heart, but you were the master of that deadpan. Was that something going into it when you auditioned for the role? Like, did you have that, or did that kind of come over time when?
Well, that was really, that was what they wanted. Andy and Susan Borowitz, who created the show, that's how they saw it. And I think they thought I could do it satisfactorily.
Right.
And, yes, it was not my, the character became my creation, but the idea was theirs.
Right,
yeah.
because you do have that, you're trained, you're Shakespearean trained.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So what's it like doing that on stage and then going to and playing a role like Geoffrey on a show like Fresh Prince?
It takes a while to get into having to do it, having to do a different episode every week, but it's the same. It requires the same concentration, the same dedication, and of course the same excitement.
Yeah, well, because you're still doing it in front of a live studio audience.
Well, we did, yes, we were doing it, and of course that was easy because for me, because I mean, you know, that's my bread and butter.
Yeah.
But I got to understand Geoffrey. In the course of, I'd say about 18 months in, I kind of understood that perhaps, you know, he's actually, he spends his time laughing in his head.
Yeah, and Will Smith hadn't really acted before. Like, there's that famous thing, isn't that the famous story that he'd be like doing the same lines back to you?
Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, yes. You know, you're speaking to him, and so you're speaking to me. Yes, you are speaking. Yeah.
He's saying your lines to you because in his head he's memorized the whole script.
Well, there's a problem with cues, and so sometimes. If you're not paying attention, you miss your cue. So with him, in the course of the series, he got to the point where he became the actor who listened. And that's why it was. So it's almost mechanical in that you're talking to me. Hello, Joseph. Hello, Tim. And I say, hello, Tim. How are you? And then Tim says, okay, so Tim's going to say, yeah, and it's that. Now,
because the skill of listening and not interrupting.
Impossible, because the good ideas, you know, come in. They come in, you know, regardless. But you really have to compliment Will, because he never did it in a way that was distracting. Yeah, so we're talking, and you notice it. And for me, as a professional actor, I just simply, okay.
Yeah. You know, this is what he's giving me, and then I have to deal with it.
Then I have to deal with it. Yeah. And what that did in the course of the series was that we always had these moments where something awful would happen, in that he would say something, and no words required.
We missed the deadpan, huh? We missed the deadpan. We were on a clip. You're the master of the deadpan. Okay, so we only have 40 seconds, but you're in Hamilton. So you're there
at the Warplane Museum,
Canadian Warplane Heritage Museum. Enjoy that. That's one of our favorite spots. It's a beautiful, beautiful
I shall take
space.
my camera with me.
Take your camera with you. So Saturday, you both there both days? Saturday,
yes, Saturday
and Sunday?
From 10 a.m. till 6 p.m., I believe.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday.
They work you hard in Hamilton.
Yes, that's hard working. We're still. That's why it's called the
steel capital of Canada.
There you go. Yeah. All right. So great to have you, and I appreciate you. And you dealt with some Hamilton traffic getting here, so we appreciate that.